where you purchase 6 numbers for only $12. Match any 5 of the 6 lotto numbers and hit the jackpot. How about Combo 7? That's a purchase of 7 lotto numbers for $42. Match any 5 of the 7 numbers and you will win the jackpot. There are also Combo 3, Combo 8, and Combo 9 lotto plays. Visit the NLA headquarters in Pauls Avenue or WhatsApp 495-6886 for more details. Lotto, you have to be in it to win it.
Play for and win even more. National Lottery has more cash in store. 4 numbers from 0 to 9. In 5 grand with $1 in line. Play for and back it up too. There'll be lots of cash waiting for you. Choose for Monday to Saturday. Go get your tickets, it's so easy to play. When you play for, you're ready for more.
SPG, the season we all love is here once again. Get ready for the official launch of Pixie Mass 2023 on Saturday, May 6th, Victoria Park. Check out the family Fun City from 10 in the morning with loads of attractions, bumps and castles, cookouts, face painting, and so much more. Fun for the entire family. Then from 7 in the p.m., it's the official launch event at Carnival City, featuring mass presentations and guest performances by some of SDG's top artists. Admission adults $10, $20 from 7 p.m. Kids absolutely free. And yes, you can take a drum or even bust a wine. Be part of the whistle stops, simultaneously coming out of Baga and coming down from country from 11 in the morning straight into Kingston. It's the official launch of Pixie Mass 2023, Saturday, May 6th, inside Victoria Park. Pixie Mass, the hottest carnival in the Caribbean.
All right, gents. Yes. It's on this coming Saturday, Carnival City, Victoria Park. But it's that time now for us to certainly share the morning with you. It's interaction time here on The Stars, each and every morning. Monday to Friday, we give you an opportunity to talk about issues concerning us here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yours truly, Eddie Anthony Denny, and of course, the brother sitting in the other chair on the other side. Just in the studio because we're on both sides when it comes to real issues of governance here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Your Marshall, the
on the same team, on the same team.
One team.
Good morning, buddy. Good to be here this morning. Wonderful morning. I have a little video I want to share.
You have video I want to share?
Yeah, I have a little video I want to share. But I find these days when I try to share video, put video in the StreamYard, it gave me a kind of thing.
It cuts the audio.
No, not only that. It telling me some people file format. But I'm sure that
just send it to me. We can fix that.
I'm sure I could send it to you now because a nice video. You will see it. It's a short clip now, 30 seconds. But I think the audio had to cut because there's a lot of noise in the background. When I was taking the video of me and somebody were talking. So I don't know if you want to hear that all the talking, but let me send it to you. I'll send it to your laptop.
Yeah, do that.
Let me do that. It's a nice video. When you see it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Only 30 seconds. But man, I know the people in the diaspora would love to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. You ain't coming up on me airdrop just yet. Airdrop on your laptop, man.
We did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so good morning to all of... there you go. Good morning to all of the lovely people on social media. Good morning to all the lovely people logged on Star Radio 98.3. We know you're having some challenges with 104.7. Still, don't show why. But good morning to you wherever you are. And those overseas, good day as well. You're in our time zone, good day. Faye, Daki, Kadi, I see you guys on already. So I'm saying good morning.
I just see a kind of a sort of thumbnail. I see the actual video, but I don't know yet.
Yeah,
nice video.
Nice video. I think it'd be important for, especially, and this is not just within the diaspora, because the truth is, not many Vincentians have the view I have, and are able to see from the vantage point that I can see. And so, good morning, Doreen. And so, I think it's important that individuals see what we're talking about. So, Nice video, like that you see, downloading, making sure that we get the file proper, so we could show it on the StreamYard. And I want all to see what's happening in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You see, two things happen, and social media has its minuses and its pluses, because the truth is, social media itself may not have any minuses or pluses, rather, but they are used in positive. But it is used. Social media is used as either for positive or it's being abused. And we here at Star use the media, not just social media, but the media in general, but we are now employing the various medium to spread information positively, so that when you come to Star Radio, you get the positive impact of social media. Elsewhere, you may get the abuses of social media and the abuses of the media. But here, we use the media for good, to inform people, to educate people, to entertain people, because we know you love to laugh as well. Yeah. So this video clip that I want you to see, 30 seconds long, 30 seconds, but it is the kind of video that I believe brings to life what we were hearing all along. We're hearing certain things, and we're only hearing, but it's a whole different thing when you're seeing it now. So I think it's supposed to be MP4 or something like that for it to stream.
Sort it out. Give me 5-10 minutes. You talk.
Talk. All right, Evelyn Verona.
Don't forget the kids sitting there.
Elliot, oh yes, yes, we could talk about that just now as well. I didn't even know that was that. It's over 1,700 students.
Yeah,
right in as well. So we are bringing to life, bringing for eye. See, it's one thing for hair. When you see things, it has been a whole new ballgame, and we are ensuring that we use social media not for fake, not deep fake and fake news, but to bring you pure, unedited information, so that you can see what is really going on. So I will stop about that for a while, because you will see what I'm talking about. Then you're working on that, and I will talk about CPEA, the Caribbean Primary Exit Examination. Good morning, Jim. I see you on Facebook this morning. Yeah. Like you hope for what you on YouTube, but that's all right. The Caribbean Primary Exit Examination, CPEA. Previously, common entrance. That is happening today and tomorrow. And in excess of 1,700 students will be sitting the exam today. 1,700. We want to wish all of these students well. And all of these students are going into the exam today and tomorrow, knowing that their space in secondary school is secure. Now, the motivation for you is to do well, do as good as you can, so that you can have the choice of school. Do as good as you can, so that you can have the choice of the school you want. But if you don't do that, and your performance isn't the best up to where you want it to be, you still have a space. Nobody is going to be denied space. Nobody is going to be denied an opportunity for secondary education. There are many stories. There are many stories of individuals who were denied a secondary education because of a few marks. A few marks here or there, and they were unable to get secondary education. There are stories of individuals who, because of family circumstances, were denied a secondary education. Today, there are so many things in place to prevent any of that from happening. This government has ensured that the social safety net exists to take care of the most vulnerable. And so where there are circumstances where parents need assistance to take care of children, that is provided. No more is there a situation where you have to keep one child home to take care of other children. Why? Because this government has and takes responsibility for early childhood education. And so there are centers in this country, in Bayabo, in Richland Park, in Chomoka, and so forth, where the preschool is run by the government. It's part of the primary school. It's part of the primary school in that community. So that the government is not providing education right through, from early childhood to adult and continuing education right through. So you don't have to anymore keep one child home to take care of other children, thus robbing them of their access and their opportunity for education. You don't have to do anymore. Now, those who live in the diaspora, especially I could talk about New York, Brooklyn, you know how expensive early childhood care is. Morning, Tika. How you do? Kamara Sutherland, you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Coming your way.
Which one is it to? Because I have more than one open this time. Yes, I make sure it comes. If it's the iPad, send to the iPad. Yeah, airdropping? Are you?
Airdropping.
So tell me who you find, because all them open.
Marshall. I believe that's the iPad.
It coming?
Yeah.
What's time is it ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Yes. You know expensive, my friends, in the diaspora, in the New York diaspora. You know expensive early child care is. Somebody dark is in Canada too. That is why babysitting, quote unquote, pays so much in those places, because taking care of children is expensive. In this country, our government, I ain't see nothing at all. You want some help?
No, I can send it again.
Because I'm supposed to accept it.
Let me send it to your iPhone.
Anyone. Yes. So I'm waiting on yes. No, I get that day. Wonderful. It's on its way. Yeah. So the fact that our government is taking care of early childhood gives okay. Well, and finally, it's a cancel now. It's coming from the laptop, or it's cancel. Which is the one to the iPad. Okay. So yes. Sorry for some disjointed today. We're trying to organize the video for you guys, for you to see, and I'm gonna love the video. So don't worry, you go watch it. So we take care of early childhood. Make sure spaces are there. We take care of primary, compulsory. We take care of secondary, universal access. We take care of post-secondary, college. Mm-hmm. Lovely. It's lovely. Yeah. All right, let's try this now. Wonderful. Yeah. So today's batch of students who are going to be sitting the CPEA examination are doing so in the full confidence that come September, they will all be assured a space, in secondary school, all of them. And that is the result of this government. It's the policy referred to as the education revolution. It's the policy referred to as the education revolution that the NDP didn't support, that the NDP continues to bash every single day, that they are afraid of. They are afraid of the policy. That's why they beat it up so. Because they recognize that as our people become more aware, it becomes more difficult for them. And when you talk about the plans of this party to introduce the Latin American Institute of Governance and Politics, chaired by Dr. Gonzalez, political leader, as with Agustin Foynan as director of the institute, that makes them even more scared. Even more scared. Now I have a video to show, and I want people on the live. I have 46 now. That ain't enough people to see this video here. That ain't enough people to see this video. I want about at least 60, 75 good to two now. But this is big news. I want you to see the video. I have it queued up already. Listen to me. I have the video queued up already. All you come. 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 We have big things we want to show people. No, but again, same thing. Then the same file must be MP4.
File is MP4.
I don't understand why this thing is trying to mess me up this morning. I don't understand why this thing is messing me up this morning.
Let's take a quick break.
Yeah, let's take a quick break. And we come back. We have the video. Trust me, you're going to love it. You're going to love the video.
SBG, the season we all love is here once again. Get ready for the official launch of Vincy Mas 2023 on Saturday, May 6th, Victoria Park. Check out the Family Fun City from 10 in the morning with loads of attractions, bumps and castles, go-karts, face painting, and so much more. Fun for the entire family. Then from 7 in the p.m., it's the official launch event at Carnival City, featuring mass presentations and guest performances by some of SDG's top artists. Admission adults $10, $20 from 7 p.m. Kids absolutely free. And yes, you can take a jump or even bust a wine. Be part of the whistle stops simultaneously coming out of Baga and coming down from country from 11 in the morning straight into Kingston. It's the official launch of Vincy Mas 2023, Saturday, May 6th, inside Victoria Park. Vincy Mas, the hottest carnival in the Caribbean.
Hardware still has the best prices on steel, lumber, and plywood. So go on, compare prices. And if by chance you find a better price, no stress. Just talk to the General, and they will beat that price plus give you special priority delivery. Yes, General Hardware offers free island-wide delivery on most purchases, so you never have to worry about getting your goods on site on time. Plus, shopping at General Hardware is a pleasant experience with friendly, knowledgeable staff always ready to serve. What more could you wish for, huh? So come to General Hardware for proper service, lowest prices, free delivery, and see why nobody beats the General. Nobody.
You can increase your chances of winning the Super 6 jackpots with a combo play. Remember, Super 6 numbers are from 1 to 28. Choose any 5 Super 6 numbers. That's a combo 5 for $69. Match any 5 of the 6 numbers and you will win the jackpots. Choose 7 Super 6 numbers for $21. Match any 6 of the 7 numbers and win the jackpots. There's more. Combo 8. You will win the jackpots. There are also Combo 3 and Combo 4 Super 6 plays. Visit the NLA headquarters in Pauls Avenue or WhatsApp 495-6886 for more details. Super 6. Bigger jackpots, more chances to win.
More reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
$220,000. That's the Super 6 jackpot from midday Friday, May 5th. It's $220,000.
More jackpot money. More reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot.
What can we get for Mom this Mother's Day?
I know. Let's ask Google.
What's the best gift for mom this Mother's Day?
Here are the top search results. Careers Food Mart Kingstown has the best value for mom this Mother's Day.
Careers Food Mart is celebrating mom. Spend $40 or more. Write your mom or your contact information on the entry form and drop it in the box provided for a chance to win. First prize, a day pass for two to Young Island. Second prize, a spa day at Magnolia Spa. And third prize, a beauty basket. Draw date May 13th, 2023. Careers, terms, and conditions apply. That could have been you. An accident that could have been avoided because your tires had almost no grip on the road. Safety is a factor that should never be overlooked when it comes to your car or whatever you drive. SVG Tire Sales and Services in Balls Avenue and in Arnisvale carries a wide selection of quality new tires to fit any car, truck, minibus, or SUV so you can experience a comfortable and safe commute every time. We are agents for the world's most reliable brands on and off the road, including Kenda Tires, the king of the mountain, Cooper Tires, king of the road and track, Osto, the king of the outback, and High Fly, the king of the Asian highway. We also carry new tires for light or heavy-duty trucks from MRF, High Fly, and Linglong. A reliable set of new tires keep you, your passengers, and your payload always in the safe lane. So when you need quality tires with reliability at 100%, choose SVG Tire Sales and Services in Kingstown, 457-1467, or in Arnisvale, 456-6444. SVG Tire Sales and Services. Performance and reliability proven when the rubber meets the road.
Customize your kitchen exactly how you like it. At Jake's Kitchen, we supply natural brick hardwood cabinets for all purposes, like over the hood and standard wall cabinets with wine and plate racks and different accessories to choose from. And Jake's Kitchen has the very best white and stainless steel microwaves, stoves, and fridges with water dispenser. And we've got items for other parts of the house too. Give your kitchen that posh Hollywood look for the best price in the land. At Jake's Kitchen, open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays to Fridays and until 12 Saturdays. Jake's Kitchen, upstairs Caribbean Glass, Grenville Street. Call 456-2126. Email sales.caribglass@vincisurf.com.
You're looking for the best in eye care at the most affordable price? Then come to Optical Solutions. We're located in Stony Grounds at the Gap above Color Supermarket. Our wide-ranging services include comprehensive eye exams, laser treatment, eye surgeries, and prescription glasses. At Optical Solutions, you pay half the price paid elsewhere on all prescription glasses. Also available is a wide variety of frames and sunglasses to choose from. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 453-2221 or WhatsApp 454-1304. Optical Solutions, the solution to all your eye problems. Winning the lotto jackpot? Well, there is an easy way. Combo Play. Choose 4 numbers from 1 to 36. That's a combo 4 at a cost of $64. Match any 4 of the 5 numbers and win the lotto jackpot. There's Combo 6, where you purchase 6 numbers for only $12. Match any 5 of the 6 lotto numbers and hit the jackpot. How about Combo 7? That's a purchase of 7 lotto numbers for $42. Match any 5 of the 7 numbers and you will win the jackpot. There are also Combo 3, Combo 8, and Combo 9 lotto plays. Visit the NLA headquarters in Pauls Avenue or WhatsApp 495-6886 for more details. Lotto, you have to be in it to win it.
Is here. Counting down to Love Notes, May 20th. Love and Laughter, featuring the musical genius Darren Andrews and a cast of SVG's best entertainers, and the performance of a lifetime by the Caribbean's best ever to do it, Oliver Samuels out of Jamaica. Tickets regular $100, VIP $190. At Pulse, 4 Shells, Gate 3, and Chill Spot. Celebrate with Mom at Love Notes, Love and Laughter, Saturday, May 20th. Sponsors: Downtown Pharmacy, Easy Bake, STV Online, Echo Fines, Sunset Shores, National Properties Limited, Asbert News Network, Geku, Bank of SVG, National Lotteries Authority, Island Sips Water, UE, Mariners Hotel, St. Vincent Brewery Limited, St. Vincent Time, Flow, Exquisite Events SVG, and Stuart.
Out with the old, in with the new. In the past, you complained when we failed. We listened and went back to the drawing board. At last, a new, fresh beginning. A fresh face, a new product. International Standard Metal
Metals A792 presents Galvaloon, an aluminum roofing metal branded best used for roofing material, tested and proven to be of superior quality. Get wider coverage. Call us at 784-456-9900 or email bmlsvg@gmail.com. Galvaloon, a product of International Standard Metals.
Play for and win even more. National Lottery has more cash in store. 4 numbers from 0 to 9. In 5 grand with $1 in line. Play sport and back it up too. There'll be lots of cash waiting for you. Choose for Monday to Saturday. Go get your tickets, it's so easy to play. When you play for, you'll win even more.
SBG, the season we all love is here once again. Get ready for the official launch of Pixie Mash 2023 on Saturday, May 6th, Victoria Park. Check out the Family Fun City from 10 in the morning with loads of attractions, bumps and castles, go-karts, face painting, and so much more. Fun for the entire family. Then from 7 in the p.m., it's the official launch event at Carnival City, featuring mass presentations and guest performances by some of SDG's top artists. Admission adults $10, $20 from 7 p.m. Kids absolutely free. And yes, you can take a drum or even bust a wine. Be part of the whistle stops simultaneously coming out of Baga and coming down from country from 11 in the morning straight into Kingston. It's the official launch of Pixie Mass 2023, Saturday, May 6th, inside Victoria Park. Pixie Mass, the hottest carnival in the Caribbean.
Real steel, I just think I want spring down in your spine. Snake down in your spine. Tonight, would you be mine? Mine. Get a bucket up on this steel. Yeah. She got a piece of it. Yeah. Now she waiting hard and she get to it. Yeah. Real steel, standing up never falling. Real steel, she love how we feel it. Steel, iron steel, professional steel. She said she happy, she woke up and made no more sad day. Satisfaction guaranteed. Yeah. All she wants is a strong support. 24 hours she no want remote. She love up, Christina. She make her, she want more. Because I do, she made her. We still up. Get a bucket up on this stilo, yeah. She can't even, she never be so, yeah. Now she whining hard and she gets over it. Yeah. Real steel, standing up never falling. Real steel, I just think I want. Real steel, I just think I want.
Oh yeah, the Stinger Man, the Scorpion. Tommy behave. I see Audrey getting into something there also. All to behave, all right? Nonetheless, morning time, 12 after the 8 o'clock hour. And folks on the line. See, I'm trying to show y'all something there.
Yeah. And then you say, 60 or 69. So let me show you all what's going on in Kingston, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines right now. Yeah, I hope all is seeing it. I hope all is seeing it. Yes. That's it right there. But you notice what you saw there? I'm going to still try and upload it because I don't know what's going on. Well, Narissa says she's seeing it live and direct from the office window. That is the new port in Kingston taking shape. The materials that's being dredged from of Argyle. Well, Tammy say Rose Place. No, Rose Place Wharf. No, that's we put in a new sea, a beach. Put in a beach in front Tokyo. So the material taken off of the seafloor of Argyle Stubbs being pumped, deposited right at the area right in front of Tokyo, in front of Korea's there on the reclamation site, as we start doing, the work of the port construction gets into full swing. Full swing. I really want to put this up so that you guys can have a much better view of it and so on. But for some reason, the file type is not been accepted for the platform that we're using, unfortunately. But yeah, no, there's a lot of discussion, or rather, some individuals tried to hype up dissent for the construction report and started talking. As a matter of fact, I saw a post from Andrew Simmons that was just wrong. It was just wrong. If I remind you, let me. It's a public post, so I can read the post for you. Andrew said on his post, and it was disappointing that Andrew went down that road, but this was Andrew's post. Where are we now? Quite a few posts. I'm getting it for you. So Andrew posted, and he says, "Congratulations are in order for Prime Minister Gonzalez for again striking another nail in the coffin of St. Vincent and the Grenadines."
Yeah.
Yes. This is the beginning of the dredging of the seabed south of Argyle, or south of the Argyle International Airport, for sand to build the port in Kingstown. The boat was there yesterday and again this morning, raking the seabed of the limited sand that remains after 40 years of sand mining on the beaches of Stubbs.
Limited, you said, Sorry for the introduction.
Yes. You see. So it's limited because they were mining on Stubbs. So there's limited sand in the sea. Wow. Right. So he said. So let me get up at it. The boat was there yesterday and again this morning, raking the seabed of the limited sand that remains after 40 years of sand mining on the beaches of Stubbs, Diamonds, and Brighton. It seems as though no consideration was given to whether the dredging of the seabed will severely impact the $1.5 billion Argyle International Airport. The thousands of fisherfolk and their families who fish in the area to eke out a living, thousands. I mean, strange enough, anyway. And over 25,000 residents of Brighton to Bible who are now being exposed to the impact of storms, sea level rise, and tsunamis. These are terrible times in SVG. The decision by the ULP government is reckless. The ULP government is selling every bit of resources to foreigners for pennies. These are seriously worrying times in SVG. So Andrew decided to go swiftly political on this thing. Right now, it's amazing that Andrew he has about 4 or 5 pictures of the boat dredging, and there is not a sight of a single boat fishing, but thousands, he says, thousands of fisher folk that be fishing there. But of all the pictures I taken, and he's saying that this happened yesterday and this morning, this posted a couple of days ago, there is not a single fishing boat in sight of the thousands that fish in the area. And he says that the reckless actions of the government exposes the residents to tsunamis. Let me don't laugh.
Wow.
tsunamis. Yeah, to tsunamis, among other things, of course.
So we're creating a serious earthquake
Yeah,
on the
yeah. Listen, the Saturday digging going cause tsunami. Right. Hold on, man. Hold on.
wow.
Right. And then Andrew goes on to say, it's his post I'm reading it, nobody else. He says the government is selling every bit of resources to foreigners for pennies. So this is a man who works as a consultant in foreign countries, eh? Is a man who has made his living from going in foreign countries.
Wow.
So we reckon sun exposing to tsunamis, to the impact of storms, sea level rise, and tsunamis. Right. So we already have limited sun because people been digging up sun from Brighton, Stubbs, and Argyle. And so because of that, we are limited sun in the sea and they're digging out limited sun in the sea. Now, explain this to me, please. St. Vincent Grenadines is building a port. To build the port, they need sand. Initially, they had planned to import sand from somewhere. But they realized, wait, we had the material here in St. Vincent Grenadines. Right? We had the material in St. Vincent Grenadines. So we could use the material in St. Vincent Grenadines. Professor Gonzalez say, I ain't so sure about that now. Let me do some studies. And this government commissioned multiple independent studies, conducted a bathymetric study, and you had people supervising that work. So studies were done to make sure that whatever dredging or scraping or whatever it is you want to term it of sand was environmentally sustainable and feasible. Independent studies were done, not by Andrew, but by other. He's not the only knowledgeable individual, unfortunately for Andrew. So the government can engage other professionals, knowledgeable individuals to do the work, to do the study. So the study was done. And it was rendered okay. Right? It was rendered okay. So no problem. We could do it. Now, Andrew says, forget about all the experts who conducted these studies. Scraping up the sand going cause so the government will expose the country to tsunamis because they scrape up the sand off the bottom of the Nile. Now, so they say, government, after all the studies are done, they say, Prime Minister Gonzalez, government, here's a report. The report says it can be done in an environmentally sustainable way. No harm to the airport. And so you think Dr. Gonzalez and the Labour government is going to build an airport valued, according to Andrew, at $1.5 billion and then do something to mash it up, to jeopardize it? But remember now, those are the ones who wanted tsunami to come and mash it up. So it's amazing and interesting that Andrew seeing tsunami. So finally, the tsunami going to come to mash up the airport, the $1.5 billion airport. But Denny, imagine you were in your house and you hire a contractor. The contractor says, well, boy, trucking for this thing, he put in trucking, he put in this, that. And in his estimate, he had trucking, listen to me, he had trucking for about $20,000 for the project. So, you go, you get the loan, $400,000 house, $20,000 that is trucking. All that we got to pay the contractor.
Exactly.
Right. But guess what, Denny? You had just bought a truck.
Right.
So you tell the contractor, well, boy, my truck could use it now.
Exactly.
And you tell him that $20,000 inside it that you have is mine. You pay me that $20,000 to use my truck to bring sand for my house. You giving away your services?
Why?
Anybody say, could anybody turn around and say, you're stupid because you get away services? As a matter of fact, they could say, boy, then you smart boy. Because you get man to pay your truck to build your own house.
Simple.
So St. Vincent's Sand of Argyle is going to be used to fill up the port, our St. Vincent port. And the government is charging the company, the contractors, $20 million for St. Vincent's Sand of St. Vincent Argyle to fill up St. Vincent Port in town to build St. Vincent Port. And Andrew Simmons, the smart tsunami man, the environmental man who tell you tsunami going to come and mash up St. Vincent because we direct some sand, is saying that is equal to the government of St. Vincent selling out the country to foreigners for pennies.
Wow.
Our I listen to that and match the game, please. Anybody might have said, any other government might have said, well, you always get the sand, then no problem, go to the sand. But our government say, listen, in the estimates for the project, you have an estimate for this material here. You're going to buy it from somebody. If you get it from St. Vincent, you pay St. Vincent for it.
Simple.
Because it's in the project. Listen, that's smart. That's astute. I'm glad that we are government that looking at things like that. And you say, you're selling out the country with pennies. You know, I've never heard Andrew talk about Attlee Hall. I wonder what he thinks about Attlee Hall.
Let's take a call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sian. Good morning, Den.
Morning.
It appeared to me like politics just turn some people kunumunu. I can't understand how my man would talk them kind of do this. But back to the point, when I was growing up as a youth man, right? I was going to Icon school when Keto was claiming that piece of land, that valuable. And you know, opposition used to cut. See, I threw stone in the sea, all kind of thing. The other thing, when he was coming up with the Providence Fund, people may want to chop up anybody who come in the yard and all them kind of things. My mother was Joshua, so she was opposing the thing. Sometime we go over there long after, right? She done work by marketing board. Me hear she praise that God bless Providence Fund. I say, boy, I must say, God bless Keto. Oh, she start to cut, you understand? The point is, people must understand that politics and politics is two different things. The problem I have in my country is that knowledgeable people who know that party supposed to try to lift the people. We got lift them up, try to make the country better, a better future for the future generation. Some of them man come to the cockfighting. ULIMO, black USG talk about nationalism, post-colonial construction, and build a nice society. When me was going to school, me about the speller of Gonzalo get tail cut on Jamaican street because they ban Walter Rodney from coming back in Jamaica because the only crime Walter Rodney commit. Instead, he just lecture for the university people and society people. In his spare time, he come and start to lecture to the ordinary ghetto people. Because black people, they must pay him to lecture black history, you know. And they ban him. My man come down on the street and bring what people. We talk about Afghanistan, about in Jamaica between any faction. You ain't never cause you. And that's why he said it. The problem I have in we have Gonzalo as a intention and he materializing a lot of dream. That's what we've been dreaming of under the top 5G. So we should appreciate that in our day forever. So now the generator will set a hate and bad men in society. One are they jealous that I will set up poor people pick me from the ghetto Kogo University and again. Man, I come constructive now, man. I disappointed in that great guy there who used to bring me out to that kind of environmental community. The man did a great work in youth organization, Curtis King and water the different fellas. Well, me not have no problem if you oppose in a different party, you know. But do like when you told you and from them, what good person then to support? You know when a traditional party opposing independent, you know them that poor boy when they can all them and support you and bunch of cabinet. When super bro, them man put politics on the shelf and look for defense in this. The problem I have is why some of these guys who go to that tradition coming out and opposing symbols in development. Okay, me but sometimes me just have to talk in it because one time me looking for chill out. Some me partner and them today. But when me see the clique of people who coming around me, I want to involve me in dotishness. I have to stand me going, what happen? You think I can eat the youth and the future? People who know what the best Western dancer, this is not about no party now. This is about what good Western dancer and we are experienced. We see when Keto been building the wharf, the return, politics can be opposing. We see when even putting down the national insurance, the providence fund that emerged to the national insurance, politics can be opposing. Them same people, a lot of them people that who come politics and you know, them used to fall in line with the movement and the mass movement, but some of them jebulous man. Stop that. Come off of that.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for your call here on Thursday morning. You're on the button.
The man say tsunami. The man say, hold on, they're trying to.
I could have been understood if he spoke about the environmental impact, the whole matter of the habitat, you know, for sea life and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's something that you could put into the mix. But the other way, the pros and the cons. Here we are in this little country of ours, looking to improve significantly the whole matter of having a port, and not just a little spongy piece of port, as we would say, but a port to accommodate cargo ships, cruise lines. We already have seen the problems, the challenges that we have in accommodating 2 and 3 and 4 cruise ships. We don't see it. And yes, there is some environmental impact. I'm not going to run away from it. We can disrupt the sea life and that kind of stuff. You know, some of the hardcore scientists will say, boy, well, there's certain sediments. As a matter of fact, you could create what is called sedimentation. If I could remember my little, you know, biology and that kind of stuff. It happens. Yes, it does. But when you weigh the pros and the cons,
Let me ask you something then.
yeah.
Right. Do you think there's a lot of difference in terms of the impact when rain comes? And you watch all of the silt come down the rivers and go in the seabed.
Same sedimentation.
But I go cause tsunami. And I affecting the livelihood of thousands of fisher folk.
Let me take a call. We have Ezzy in the studio from CDC. We're going to chat to him in a little bit. Let's take this call. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Gary King, how are you doing, sir?
Gary. I noticed, I don't know who this Andrew Simmons is, really. So, I hear you classify him as an expert. But the foremost expert I see you trying to avoid is Jomo Thomas. Because I read piece today, I didn't really
So you're saying instead of dredging reach over ivermectin in the water to move his hand? Okay,
Listen, he's the foremost, he's the foremost expert at everything, right? So he said he's a lawyer. Okay, so let's give him that. But when other people commented on the decision that Henry made and so on, you know what he said? He said all of them who criticized him never spent a day in a law class, right? Yet everything that happens to Vincent, this man have some kind of export thing and thing. I don't know where Jomo Thomas study economic impact on situation and all that. So I realize, and I think he did on purpose, Ian, he's trying to avoid this man that I think is this man failed at everything that he did. He did in the past. Yet he survived because of Ralph and Julian and them on the thing. That's where he started. But even they tried him with everything, he failed. And now we come back now and trying to influence the intentions. So you know, every time you get on these kind of subjects, you call me out to just talk about this man. Because I will say it again, this man
Caddy,
is a danger to Vincent.
may I ask a question, Caddy? Where Caddy?
Transported one who they have as sport, whatever. I forget his name, you know who I'm talking about. So I'm saying all that to say this. Don't be afraid to mention his name, and because I'm sure you saw that piece that Jomo wrote, and how it's sport, he wasn't on this kind of thing. Anyway, gone. Listening.
All right, Caddy.
Good morning, guys.
Morning to you. Thank you very much for your call.
I was trying to get from Caddy where that statement from Jomo, where he said people talking and not of them have spent a day in the law. I want that comment. I'd love to know that comment. I'd love to see that comment. Because the truth is I don't read Jomo. And they say no. They say recent. This is something I told him to his face. I don't read you. As a matter of fact, I told him nobody reads you. He wasn't happy when I said that. But I don't read Jomo. For the same reason, if what Caddy is alleging is true, that he said that a lot of these people who are commenting on Esco Henry's judgment haven't spent a day in the law, it shows the mentality and the mind of Jomo Thomas. Jomo Thomas alone should comment on every single thing in the society. And anybody else who does, how dare you? How dare you come and comment about law? And I am the lawyer. But in the same token, he reserves the right to try and, as he say, rip Simone to pieces. Because clearly he's the doctor. And he reserves the right to talk about the port because he's the oceanographer or whatever the thing is. And he is the almighty Jomo, who should be prime minister. And because he ain't got to be prime minister because the people reject him, oh Lord boy, he reminds me of the statement, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Well, Jomo is acting like a woman scorned. I'm serious. Since the rejection of Jomo in 2015 by the people of South Leeward, he has been acting like a woman scorned. Vexed with everybody. Blaming everybody. Picking on everybody. Jomo, is he ready that bully? So, Caddy made me talk about it, but the best way to deal with a bully is to just ignore the bully. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to read. I ain't watching. I ain't hearing. But every now and again, somebody comes and makes me mention his name. Give him relevance. Look, I remember he said to me that he'll be a player in the election. Nobody reads him. So here's how he becomes relevant. He becomes relevant when he attaches himself to the union and encourages them to pick a fight with the government. He becomes relevant when he jumps on a major project and makes some of the most outlandish comments. He becomes relevant when he comes and speaks the name of the Prime Minister, because then people respond to that. No. Somebody goes to me, oh, you're talking about human relevance. What about you? When you relevant? First of all, I ain't fighting relevance. I ain't seeking relevance. I am the Press Secretary Prime Minister. By virtue of the office, irrelevant. But it's not something I'm seeking. It's not something I'm seeking. Because I'm fine just relaxing myself. I will come and do school because I love reading, I love informing people. That's it. I love interacting with the comrades on the radio. I love it. I absolutely love it. Richard Cox was telling me, boss, if it's one thing I know you love, no matter what I study, because I study a kind of different thing. Education, IT, international relations, climate change. I study that kind of thing. The one thing I ain't study is communication. And I love it. So I continue to do it. And I'm good with that. Me ain't got to pick on nobody to be relevant. To try and seek relevance out for them. But Andrew say, we digging up the sun. Mm-hmm. The limited sun. After 40 whole years. After 40 years of digging up sun. And Liquor Chopper sun left in the sea. They're going to dig up the Liquor Chopper sun left in the sea. Then oh my God. And when are they dig up the Liquor Chopper sun left in the sea? They're going to expose people to storms, the impacts of storms and tsunamis. Okay, Andrew. And the fact that the government is charging the contractors for the sediments, for the sand in our waters. You know, off Argyle, it's part of the territorial waters of St. Vincent and Grenadines. So it's part of our territory, land and 12 miles. So it's part of St. Vincent and Grenadines territory. Well, imagine Ezzy and Denny. Imagine you digging out a hole for sand to make your foundation, and the sand in a bunch of piles. And the contractor say, well, I need this sand now to backfill for the back wall. He said, well, yeah, they got to pay me $300 a cubic yard for the sand, eh? And they're selling out the sand to the contractor. Andrew boy. Andrew boy. Sometimes it is better for you hush your mouth, eh? That's all I gotta say, because you're in studio.
SVG, the season we all love is here once again. Get ready for the official launch of Pixie Mash 2023 on Saturday, May 6th, Victoria Park. Check out the Family Fun City from 10 in the morning with loads of attractions, bumps and castles, cookouts, face painting, and so much more. Fun for the entire family. Then from 7 in the p.m., it's the official launch event at Carnival City, featuring mass presentations and guest performances by some of SVG's top artists. Admission adults $10, $20 from 7 p.m. Kids absolutely free. And yes, you can take a drunk or even bust a wine. Be part of the whistle stops simultaneously coming out of Baga and coming down from country from 11 in the morning straight into Kingston. It's the official launch of Pixie Mass 2023, Saturday, May 6th, inside Victoria Park. Pixie Mass, the hottest carnival in the Caribbean.
Looking for the best eye care at the most affordable price? Then come to Optical Solutions. We're located in Stony Grounds at the Gap above Colors Supermarkets. Our wide-ranging services include comprehensive eye exams, laser treatment, eye surgeries, and prescription glasses. At Optical Solutions, you pay half the price paid elsewhere on all prescription glasses. Also available is a wide variety of frames and sunglasses to choose from. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 453-2221 or WhatsApp 454-1304. Optical Solutions, the solution to all your eye problems. Winning the lotto jackpot? Well, there is an easy way. Combo Play. Choose 4 numbers from 1 to 36. That's a combo 4 at a cost of $64. Match any 4 of the 5 numbers and win the lotto jackpot. There's Combo 6. where you purchase 6 numbers for only $12. Match any 5 of the 6 lotto numbers and hit the jackpot. How about Combo 7? That's a purchase of 7 lotto numbers for $42. Match any 5 of the 7 numbers and you will win the jackpot. There are also Combo 3, Combo 8, and Combo 9 lotto plays. Visit the NLA headquarters in Pauls Avenue or WhatsApp 495-6886 for more details. Lotto, you have to be in it to win it.
Is here. Counting down to Love Notes, May 20th, Love and Laughter, featuring the musical genius Darren Andrews and a cast of SVG's best entertainers, and the performance of a lifetime by the Caribbean's best ever to do it, Oliver Samuels a la Jamaica. Tickets regular $100, VIP $190. At Pulse, 4 Shells, Gate 3, and Chill Spot. Celebrate with Mom at Love Notes, Love and Laughter, Saturday, May 20th. Sponsors Downtown Pharmacy, Easy Bake, STV Online, Echo Finds, Sunset Shores, National Properties Limited, Asberg News Network, Geku, Bank of SVG, National Lotteries Authority, Island Sips Water, UE, Mariners Hotel, St. Vincent Brewery Limited, St. Vincent Time, Flow, Exquisite Events SVG, and Stuart.
Out with the old, in with the new. In the past, you complained when we failed. We listened and went back to the drawing board. At last, a new, fresh beginning. A fresh face, a new product. International Standard Metals A792 presents Galvaloon, an aluminum roofing metal, branded best used for roofing material, tested and proven to be of superior quality. Get wider coverage for the best prices on the island. We offer a variety of colors, including zinc sheets. Also, take advantage of our unique roofing patterns, U-panel, industrial, and crimp Spanish style. Visit us at the Diamond Industrial Estate. Call us at 784-456-9900 or email bmlsvg@gmail.com. Galvaloon, a product of International Standard Metals.
Play for and win even more. Mashing the lottery has no cash in store. 4 numbers from 0 to 9. And 5 grand with $1 in line. Play for and back it up too. There'll be lots of cash waiting for you. Choose for Monday to Saturday. Go get your tickets, it's the reason to play. When you play for, you win even more.
SVG, the season we all love is here once again. Get ready for the official launch of Pixie Mass 2023 on Saturday, May 6th, Victoria Park. Check out the family fun city from 10 in the morning with loads of attractions, bumps and castles, bouquets, face painting, and so much more. Fun for the entire family. Then from 7 in the PM, it's the official launch event at Carnival City, featuring mass presentations and guest performances by some of SVG's top artists. Admission adults $10, $20 from 7 p.m. Kids absolutely free. And yes, you can take a jump or even bust a wine. Be part of the whistle stops simultaneously coming out of Baga and coming down from country from 11 in the morning straight into Kingston. It's the official launch of Pixie Mass 2023, Saturday, May 6th, inside Victoria Park. Pixie Mass, the hottest carnival in the Caribbean.
I could teach them some carnival history. From the time they heard I was a West Indian, every day they would ask about carnival. I tell them it's the festival in carnival's class, and it's made up of the big three, Stephen, Calypso, and Mardi Gras. And I tell them carnival is mass and music. Carnival is calypso. Carnival is mass and Stephen. Carnival is peace. Carnival is mass with a brass band. Carnival is free. The season of Macedonians. They just make the tunes for the steel bands. From year to year, they just plan their song and save them just for carnival. I tell them about Mark, Turkey and Shella,
You know that name, sir? Huh?
BT, Ringo and Lita,
But them tell you about Sian and ID, huh?
and the man is Calypso.
No, but we talking, we singing.
Morning, guys. How you doing, man?
Yes, man. Good morning, Denny and Sian and all listeners at Star FM. Near and far.
Definitely. Well, it's here, Vincy Mas 2023. The launch is this coming Saturday. It all happens at Carnival City Victoria Park, and Ezzy is in this morning to give us the full scoop as to how things are going with regards to the big launch. So take it away.
Yes, good morning again. Here just to highlight the fact that Vincy Mas is here again. Last year after 2-year hiatus from having Vincy Mas, we were able to do Vincy Mas. In fact, we were the first territory coming out after the slowdown of the COVID pandemic to host a carnival, and we were able to do so almost a full carnival. We didn't have the participation. We had the participation of mass, but not in competition. So it was basically a mass showcase. The other elements of carnival we were able to execute, including Soca Monarch and all the other events, everyone, so forth. This year now we are doing a full carnival, full mass participation. Will be back to normal with competitions in all the various categories that we are accustomed to see: King and Queen of the Band, Junior Carnival, etc. So we are having a full carnival, and we are excited to present to you the big launch of Vincy Mas this Saturday. We are 2 days away, Saturday, May 6th. This year we are doing it a little different. Over the past few years, we would have done a parade from the cruise ship terminal down to Victoria Park, where we had on display various aspects of our culture. This time around, we are doing it differently. We are doing the entire day into the night at Victoria Park. The focus, we wanted to put some focus on the children. It's important that we keep the children in tune with Carnival and being a part of Vincy Mas so that the legacy can continue, and those who are currently serving, vacate their various positions, whether be it in Mass, Calypso, Steel Pan, whatever. So the children will be taken care of during the day. We have Family Fun Day from 10 a.m. and this will run until 6 p.m. And with the Family Fun Day, we're going to have a number of attractions. We have bouncing castles, face painting. We'll be having go-karts, train rides, etc. And for the parents, this year we are adding a different element. We are catering for the adults. We're going to have some games like dominoes and draft and so forth, things like that. So that while the parents take the children to the park as a family day, while the children are engaged in certain activities with the attractions, the parents, there's something for the parents to do rather than they be there just standing around. In terms of the food and so forth, all these will be available. We have food stalls. A food court will be in operation. We have bars will be in operation, being operated by the three components of Carnival, the main components, European Movement, Calypso Association, and Carnival Bands Incorporated, which is the umbrella body for the mass bands in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So the components will be running the bars, and we're going to have security in place. Now, I want to give you a good part of the interview that I want to ensure get this message across. Admission. Persons are always curious about admission. And I want to let you know that for the children, admission is absolutely free on Saturday. Absolutely free admission from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. for children. Adults, you'll pay just $10 to get inside during the course of the day. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. From 7 p.m. we'll be having the big launch of Vincy Mas, and that night segment, the admission is $20. However, if you're in the park and you choose to remain, then that's not a problem. We will not be clearing the park. We won't be asking persons to leave. If you're there during the earlier part of the show, you can remain. There would still be DJ music will be played during that 1 hour while we make some adjustments and get ready for the 7 p.m. start. for the night launch. During the night's session, we will be having appearances by mass bands. Various mass bands will be presenting, giving you a taste of what they are presenting for 2023 Carnival. So you're going to have mass on display, and we're going to have a live band on stage, and they'll be backing a number of artists that we have lined up. What we did this year, we are not having the Best New Song competition, but we have chosen artists, most of whom have had new releases. So you'll be hearing some of not just new, but trending songs that has been released. So for example, we have Marlo with his hit song, Horn. We have OG Park with the Beckway. We have Dose Up. We have Chanel Mackenzie released a Calypso a few days ago. Fire Empress as well.
Calypso, not soca.
Yeah,
Calypso. Okay.
Fire Empress released a Calypso as well, and that has been receiving good reviews. She's on the cast as well, and so forth. We have Fireman Hooper, and a number of other artists will be there. So we have a packed show for you come Saturday night, but don't forget the children. The focus during the day will be the children. And I just want to backtrack a bit in terms of the day's activity.
One question before we backtrack, because you're talking about the night show thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to ask one question.
Mm-hmm.
On the night, would the cat be in the rain?
Possibility.
Oh, okay. Because like only one of this cat, I wonder why.
Everybody only cat in the rain.
No, cat inside, because you don't know went down. The first time I heard that song at PPL, I was like, what is this? But it's trending. People love the song.
It is, yeah.
People love the song. People love the song.
And there are some crazy videos out there with it too. Yeah. So I was going to mention that during the course of the day, there would also be whistle stops coming in from the leeward and the windward side of the island. From Georgetown, you'll be having a caravan coming down, making stops along the way. And from Barley, you'll be having one leaving from Barley, heading into Kingston, making stops along the way. And both caravans are scheduled to leave at 11 a.m. And they would basically end at Victoria Park, where the day's activity will be in progress by the time they get into Kingston. So that in a nutshell is what we are offering. What we are saying as well, we are creating a platform for artists to bring their song. So if you have a song and you would like to perform it, you like to just give the audience a taste of it, you can bring your song, bring it on a flash drive, whatever. We listen to it and show that it's suitable for the occasion, and we'll allow you to perform your song. So that's a segment that we have on the big launch of Vincy Mas 2023.
Nice.
Right. So, of course, you heard it. This coming Saturday, the launch of Vincy Mas 2023. Last year, of course, scaled down. You care to tell our listeners, of course, what's in store in terms of the bigger picture, Vincy Mas?
Yeah, well, for Vincy Mas 2023, we'll be having, after the big launch on Saturday, we'll be having a number of shows and events taking place. One of the difference I would mention right away is that the split with Soca Monarch, we would have had over the past few years Soca Monarch and Raga Soca being held on the same night. This year we have changed that. You'll be having just Soca Monarch, because with the combined two competitions in one, the show has been going on pretty long into the morning basically, and a number of persons have complained about the length of the show. In addition to that, you also have some artists that's participating in both Raga and Soca categories. And you also have further to that, some artists doing Raga, Soca and Calypso having to perform twice Saturday night and then again Sunday night in competition. So with this split, it would allow for breathing space in between the different competitions, so persons can focus on one particular genre in any given night. So the Friday night now, which we normally have Evo was usually held at the cruise ship terminal. This year we are doing all of our events in Victoria Park. And I don't want the audience to be thinking, the listening public to be thinking, well, when you come to Victoria Park, you'll be seeing the same thing every night. No, the ambience, the setting, will be changed to suit the occasion, to suit whichever event. So you'll be seeing a difference in the park in terms of the layout and the setup and so on when you come to the different events. But Raga Soca will be held with Evo on the Friday night. We think it's very fitting to have that placement. And then Saturday night you will have Soca Monarch. For persons who in competition, if you're singing Calypso, then you're singing and you get to the finals, then you'll be on Sunday night. So you have breathing space, like I mentioned, in between the competitions. Let me just run down the calendar of events. So big launch on Saturday, May 6th. And then we have Fantastic Friday on Friday, June 30th. Junior Carnival on Saturday, July 1st. Junior Panorama Sunday, July 2nd. Junior Calypso Soca Tuesday, July 4th. Steel and Glitter on Thursday, July 6th. Evo and Raga Soca Friday, July 7th. Soca Monarch Saturday, July 8th. Dimash Gra Saturday, July 9th. Juve and T-shirt bands Monday, July 10th. And Mardi Gras Tuesday, July 11th. Yeah, that's the calendar of events for the Carnival Development Corporation. We know as well the Yulopan movement will be hosting an event on the 28th of May. Basically the launch of Steel and Glitter, the launch of Steel and Glitter on May 28th. And also the Calypso Association will be hosting the Queen of Calypso competition on June 3rd, Saturday, June 3rd. And these organizations, of course, ably supported by the Carnival Development Corporation. We are here to support the entities, the components of Carnival. So with the execution of these events, the CDC will be fully behind these organizations to ensure that these events come off successfully.
Steve, I know for a fact that the CDC had an after-work line at the Entice launch at Carnival City. Tell us about that and plans certainly to continue with it, because I was there and I really enjoyed the vibe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, the after-work vibe, the idea came up some time ago that we should do some after-work vibe as part of the promotion of Vincy Mas locally to get the local audience engaged with what's happening and so on, and create avenue for persons to interact and discuss, while we have some local entertainment. And in an environment like Entice, we thought it fit in to do the first one, which we did last evening. And it was very successful, I must say. The ambience was great. The persons came in, and we were able to attract a number of persons who were coming to Entice for the first time, and they loved it. So they have promised to return. In fact, a number of the persons who were there were requesting that we do a repeat at Entice and so on, and a number of others think that we should have it weekly or at least once per month and so forth. But it was positive reviews from last night, and we'd like to thank all persons who came out and supported the activity at Entice. After Work Vibe was definitely a blast last evening.
All right, so the big launch, of course, this coming Saturday, and an all-day affair, 10 o'clock in the morning, right through.
Yeah.
10 to 10, that's that. Yeah.
10 to 12.
10 to 12.
10 a.m. to midnight. 10 a.m. to midnight. So persons can come during the course of the day, do your thing with the kids, ensure that the children have a great time, take the children home, you return later. Once you get back there within the 6 o'clock hour, before 6 p.m., then you'll be able to return to the park. But then if you come back later, if you're not attending the day's event and you're coming in the course of the night, then your admission will be $20. But let me remind folks that during the day's event, the Family Fun Day, admission is absolutely free for the children.
Very well. Nice. Thanks. I'm going to do this.
Thank you very much, Star FM, for having me. And you'll hear more of me as the season, pick up, and we have more things to do, promotions for the entire season. I'll be back on Star FM at some point in time. Thank you.
And when you come, don't bring an empty hand now. Bring something to give me now.
No, I didn't come empty. And I had my phone.
No, totally empty.
I had my phone in my
when
hand.
it came down to your pocket, it had been empty.
I had my phone in my hand.
Your pocket been full, but it had been empty.
I'll bag my phone and get another phone, so I'll be able to leave one in.
I see. All right.
All right, so on that note, this is where we wrap it up, of course, here on our morning time. Continue to keep it eyes locked in here on Star.
SVG, the season we all love is here once again. Get ready for the official launch of Vincy Mas 2023 on Saturday, May 6th, Victoria Park. Check out the Family Fun City from 10 in the morning with loads of attractions, bumps and castles, go-cats, face